Hello and welcome to Daily Hope. Our scripture for today is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. Faith. What is faith? It's a great question because the whole Christian experience is tied and built on faith. And we know that difficult times are going to come and they're going to test and challenge our faith, especially for the readers of the book of Hebrews, because they were actually going through an intense time of persecution for their faith. So, what is faith? So let's see if we can unpack what the writer of Hebrews is saying to us here. So it's critical. Hebrews 11:1 says faith is the confidence or the assurance or maybe even steadfastness of things that we have hoped for. So it isn't some ethereal vapor that evaporates during hard times. It's actually an anchor. It's solid, but it grabs hold of the future kingdom of Jesus. Then the second phrase is hypostasis, which means conviction or evidence. Stasis means to stand. Hupo means under or to stand by. So we stand by what we can't yet see. We don't give up. In fact, our term hyper comes from this term hupo. So we are to hyperstand all the more. So it's clear that faith is solid, it's absolute or sure, but it is standing on what is beyond this present world. Faith is not wishing, it's not make-believe, it's not saying some magical phrase like there's no place like home. This passage says it's substantive assurance that what we hope for will actually happen. What Jesus did on the cross for us is what we have assurance for. His resurrection, his crucifixion, his kingdom and his rule in our lives right now and ultimately on the earth as it will be when Jesus comes again. So ultimate reality overrides all the negative experiences of this life. So read the rest of the chapter. It's all about encouragement to a potentially discouraged Christian. The writer brings in a whole list of witnesses to take the stand, to testify to the faithfulness of God in their difficult circumstance in the Old Testament. So when your life is blowing like a flag in a fierce hurricane wind, faith is that practical rope that ties your flag to the flagpole, who is Jesus. So my friends, as my spiritual grandmother once told me in a moment of crisis, doubt your doubts and believe your beliefs. Or as my sons sing, the shadow proves the sunshine. What you believe in the light, don't doubt in the darkness. And Jesus' promises will all come to pass. God bless you.